Have you ever pondered upon the intricate weave of geopolitics, economy, and energy resources? The Middle East, known for its vast reserves of petroleum, has been a hotbed of conflict and power plays for decades. Today, we unravel the complex narrative of the petroleum situation in the Middle East, focusing particularly on the tangle between Iran and Israel. The story begins in the late 20th century. The Middle East, with its abundant oil reserves, becomes a significant player in the global economy. The region's countries, including Iran and Israel, jostle for control, influence, and prosperity. However, the quest for dominance leads to a series of conflicts, often fueled by religious, cultural, and political differences. Fast forward to October 2023, when tensions between Israel and Hamas escalate, resulting in over 4,100 deaths. The world watches with bated breath as the conflict threatens to disrupt oil supplies, potentially causing a 70% increase in oil prices to $150 per barrel. This surge could lead to a significant drop in global GDP growth, inflation spikes in the U.S., and disruptions in supply chains. Former U.S. Treasury Secretary Mnuchin emphasized the need for increased domestic oil production to address national security concerns, despite the Biden administration's focus on green energy. The U.S. Strategic Petroleum Reserve is at a 40-year low, limiting the government's ability to counter price surges. Chairman Powell of the Federal Reserve highlighted uncertainties in achieving a soft landing for the economy, as external factors could play a significant role. Meanwhile, American conservatives, led by ex-House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, criticized President Joe Biden's climate policies, linking them to Palestinian militants' attacks on Israeli civilians. McCarthy argues that Biden's focus on climate change undermines national security by reducing oil production, empowering hostile states. However, Biden's climate strategy aims to incentivize green energy and manufacturing, with the goal of cutting emissions to address global warming and enhance national security. Despite conservative attempts to use climate action as a political weapon, the U.S. government is capable of addressing multiple national security threats simultaneously, including climate change. As we look at the global military strength in 2023, Israel's military strength stands out due to its historical conflicts. On the other hand, Iran continues to bolster its military capabilities, adding to the region's volatility. In summary, the Middle East's petroleum situation, especially the conflict between Iran and Israel, is a complex interplay of politics, economy, and natural resources. The recent escalation has led to concerns about global economic stability and national security. However, amidst the turmoil, there is a growing focus on green energy and climate change, adding another layer to this intricate narrative. As the story continues to unfold, one thing remains clear: the world's eyes are firmly fixed on the Middle East.